Hi, team. Oh, okay. Today, I think I'd love to share some cool, cool tips with you guys. Today I'm going to talking about the full stack, uh, React application. So everyone know before or whatever, usually people would do React, right, and then combine it with the API, Node API, or GraphQL or whatever, serverless, AWS, Azure. Yeah, it's kind of a cool, but for folks like us, we're one of the old time solution, you know, ultimate solution for building everything's one shot. It's a little bit, it's not that easy, and so thanks for Vercel. It's a great company. It's make that happen, which is a one shot deploy, CI/CD done, and provided the next year's. Right now we're the 13 now. So literally different than the others. So this is like everything. The function is all based on the serverless. So this is the key things, right? Everything is serverless now. And yeah, let's say I just built a lot of pages, right? So this looks like a service. So we don't have to do so like before, right? We don't have to do like a server side rendering, static rendering, whatever. So if you don't specify client, use client. So this is literally just the server base. Okay, so make the code is a lot more easy now. Now you can see. So I'm gonna go through this later, right? So today, the solution, as I mentioned, right, the solution will be Next.js plus, Prisma, right? And we can using Postgres database, right? So these are all free, which is very good. And then we're gonna host it on Vercel. So this is the application. Okay, hosted on Vercel, yes. So here we go. Yeah. So full stack solution, front to the back. We're gonna using React, Next.js and the TypeScript. Alongside with the Tailwind, if you guys don't know Tailwind, I think this is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna show you real quick. So the Tailwind, so right here. All right, so let's jump on so we can start uh, explain the whole thing thoroughly. All right. So first things first, as I mentioned, one more time, we're gonna be using Next.js to do it. Install Next.js. I'm not gonna install everything. Just want to talk right now. Otherwise, it's really take too long. I don't wanna. I try to control the video short as possible. Okay. So then right after that, yeah, we're gonna using the Prisma. Prisma is very awesome tools. Is that allow you to connect to the database seamlessly, right? Very easy. I can show you how to do it, and with a strong type. Okay. So once after install Next.js, the next step, what we need to do is uh, just install the Prisma right here. Quick start, add it to existing project, right? And then yeah, here you go. As I mentioned, Next.js is already installed. So I'm gonna install this, and then Prisma. As soon as the Prisma it get installed, you will see a few things gonna happen. The Prisma folder and then the schema dot Prisma. So this is the file will be added. Okay, this is really is the model file. Look at that. I created the two model, user and order, right? and also with the client. We need a Prisma client to support that. So this is will be connected. This will be the glue connect the Prisma, connect the database to the React app, right? And with the Prisma client glue together. So this file pretty much is standard, right? Yeah, this is the old model. Yeah, right after finish that, so we need to run npx, the Prisma, and then this will execute the project. So and then we'll do the migration. So for me, this is literally is a code base because we are writing the code first, model first, and then we'll automatically migrate. And at a time, the database will be connected, will be injected. I mean, the table will be created. So yeah, um, as I mentioned about that, connect database, what kind of database is. So we're gonna use in Postgres, yeah, being search online, and we before using Heroku, but most recent incident, Heroku is completely, and wipe it up in my account. So the reason is nonsense. You say internet, whatever flaw, your account being, attacked it, uh, attached it. So that's why I have to remove it. What is that? So okay, so I'm not gonna use this anymore. So that's why we were using this one. This is free. Okay, it's superbase.com. Very good. So once you go log in, right, and then here's the database. I think here is the database. Yeah, here is the database password, connect the string, right? You should choose the Node.js right there. Okay, so that's it. And this will be added to your .env file. Yeah, will be added to the .env file, right? And then from your client, yeah, I think it will be linked in the developer, Yeah, okay. So once this set up, okay, so then we can start a code. Okay, now something's interesting to most of you guys probably. Yeah, if you know Next.js, you would know under the page. So remember, this is next to 13. Under the page, under the API folder, right? So you can easily just create any pages, or if it's under the API, right? This will be your route, your your API route. So what I did, I created two files. One that I created order page. So this will be my front end, right? And then inside of API, I use the API to call the, let me see, yeah, the not order and the users. So what it does is I really wanted to do the order, and but the order gonna be based on person, right? The user. So this application will be user login, soon login, right? And I will bring the user ID. Okay, I will bring the user IDs right here into, okay, the API, right? And then based on API user ID search. So this is demo, not done yet. They're supposed to do find the order based on, okay, find a many, and I should just do ID either equal ID, right? Order ID is equal ID type of things like that. Order ID. Okay, might bring in an ID. It's supposed to be, sorry, it's not an order ID. It's gonna be the ID user ID, right? The order user ID equal the user ID I just bring it. Should be like that. But this is sample. That's why I'm not we're prepared. That's where I just show you. I have the IDs already in there, right? The user. I rewrite user to the user ID. I'm gonna bind it to that. From here, Prisma order. Remember, we go to the Prisma folder, right? And in in the schema, right? And now we have order. Okay, so that's the key. Okay, Prisma order and a find many to okay, and then the async away function and I return order. Okay, and then and wrap into the JSON, push this out. So this will be our API endpoint, right? And then the next, as soon as the API endpoint is done, so this is usually what we'll do is in through the Node.js, right? As everyone knows, serverless Node.js, or someone is put into the Docker. So this is quite easy, I really easy can add another API endpoint. So hello, right? I can do so like a dojo or whatever. I can do another folder, and I can just literally copy and paste it, and I make another endpoint. It's super easy for that, right? So let me just for example, okay. So order, right? And hello, I just drag and move over here. I think this is what into order. Yeah, sure, into order. Okay, now the structure of the API orders and hello. Okay, let me bring in this. I have this installed, right? And I create a new request. Yeah, this is basically is a Thunder client. It's very good, very easy to use. Just like that. 3.2, right? This is my. I think this is my portal, right? Yeah, 3.2, right? Remember what is that? It's API, right? And then it's user. Sorry, it's orders, and then it's hello. Okay, it's get query, and I will do. I think it should find content type, and then this will be application JSON, right? Nothing else. Yeah, great. So we just sent. You should get it joined up, right? It's easy. It's very easy, very easy. Okay, I just leave it as well. So this the user, it's gonna be same thing. I can do the demo for you, no problem. So then what I would do, I would just adding a user ID. It's any ID right now, right? Then the bay user. So I will just do one, whatever, 111. That's representing the user's ID, right? When I hit, yeah, it should return something. Yeah, return, right? It will return. So this is actually is inside of my database. I will show you later. Okay, database is very excited part. Mm, okay, yeah. Okay, you know what? Let me just show you the database part. I thought I was put at the end of the video, but I eagerly want to show you now. So remember, this is a database, right? We just assign it. It's free, created, simple, right? And then we can copy and use, right? And yeah, usually you guys probably using my SQL, like pgadmin. Yeah, you can use using anything, even uh, the Prisma is telling you connect to the database. There's a way you can do that. There's tools to do that. But today I'm going to show you something even more interesting. I'm not sure if you've heard about that. Maybe the first time. It's called Hasura. Okay, you go to the Hasura login, right, and then you can just create a project. Go here and then see GraphQL, PG script. Just really literally just copy that script. Copy the script. Okay, put it here, save it, then you can launch. It is like that. Look, what is this? A Hasura, dashboard. What it does both two things. You can switch database like that. SQL database, SQL server. You hit the run. You do the search. What's happening? Order doesn't net. Okay, we're gonna do users then. Yeah, query. Why? I don't know what's happening, but anyway, let's try GraphQL. So right, this is what we automatic generate. We generate the orders, right, and also aggregator, right, order by a primary key user, so on and so forth, right? So we're gonna do a search. Look, go down here, query, okay, and then we're gonna search. Let's say order, right? ID, item, price. Hit the run. Yeah, we'll get the result. Yeah, I think we can do that in here too, but I don't know, for some reason the SQL is not working. Something's happening. But this is, it's very stable. Okay, this is first time. I was using this for 2 years now. Okay, and the funny thing is we can do action. This is web action. Hasura action is very good. This is, you can put the logics there. For example, if you want to check this, check that, and invoke that. So do a little bit of transaction. You can use that. Yeah, and so on and so forth. So let's see. Yeah, okay, 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 yeah. I just wanted to introduce this. It feels fun about this, and also interface is super easy. Better than the right, better than the PG admin, right? And another one thing I forgot I want to mention. Mutation everyone knows, right? Subscriptions literally is real time two-way binding. The data. Let me show you what does that mean. So this is Hasura website, right? And a query mutation subscription, right? Look at the GIF file. Look at that. So once the database changes this database, right, and then your orders, whatever your components will follow the change. So it's a two-way binding. This is really cool stuff. Okay, sorry, I was jump out. Okay, now I'm pulling back. Right now we're still on the back end. It's called your dynamic route, right? API orders, right? Now, remember, we have the order now, right? We have the order. We have already collected the order. Okay, so yeah, by push this out. So then we're gonna go to the front end, right? So obviously we're gonna consume the data is right here, but first things first, let's retrieve the data first. So there's lots of way to do it, lots of way to do it, and I choose this is what I like. I choose use hooks. So the reason is very easy, right? Understand for the software a solid principle, right? So the principle number one, right, is the singleton, right? I can means I can move this along and it's be easy for testable. I don't have to do it here. I can just literally export here, right, and then move to a smaller file, right, and then from here, as long as you call it, we can just reference to this file. So make it a separate file. It's a little bit easy to to test it out. Okay. So this file, this function, this use hook, what it does is a bring a user ID. As I mentioned, remember, so this application is having an introduce application. Yeah, I'm going to introduce now. So this application is a Google driven, right? It's Google driven. And once you log in, right, usually we're logging, right? Log in and you do this, do that, right? So that's why we always bring the user ID there, right? You know, and log in the user ID. Okay, so that was a rate. So you push the user ID in. Okay, bring the user ID to your URL. So yeah, so this is not supposed to be heavy, but if for some reason, let me just try one more time again. We don't need it, but looks like the program having problem if we don't put it. Let me run that. Oh, it's there. That's nice. Okay, we don't need the hard coded idea. So yeah, this is working. That's great. So that means is when you push, that's good. You don't have to specify env.local even for production. This is gonna be always like that because this is just a relevant folder, right? Structure. Okay, fetch the data asynchronous, right? Wait for the result, response come back, right? And then with the JSON, push the data. One is stores into the user affected data, right? The other is going to be changing the loading zone, loading state, right? And then if you error is error. At the end of the day, so this will be returned. This entire bundle package will return data, loading, and error, right? So let's take a look at the interface. Yeah, I have iData interface. So this will be wrapping representing data loading arrow, and right, and then the data is really is the interface like that. You can do the type of, but here's the interface. So we're bringing the data, use state, right? We're gonna initialize that, bring back in, push data out. As soon as the data push it out, okay, take a look right here, quick, right? So hover it up. Yeah, this is exactly the I data structure, data loading arrow, right? So that's the reason why you will see I'm not naming them properly. Otherwise you don't see data, lots of data. This is supposed to be the order is better. I want it, but I will change it later. I think this is order is a little bit better. Yeah, data object inside this is supposed to be the order. Yeah, this should be the order, right? That makes sense. Okay, do the later on that. So what I would do is, yeah, you see, loading zone easy. If you load, right? If it's error. Otherwise, you just render that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. By the way, let me show you here. This is it. I'm using uh, Tailwind. Yeah, it's very very good. Then we can do this here. Let's say we do black. This is make sure we're interested. Oh, why take so long then? Yeah, look at that. So I have a choice. I have it installed. There's the package I need to install so that I can just the IntelliSense. I can do 800. But take a look at the tailwind. BG 800, 700. What's happening? BG black. It didn't render it. Super weird. Okay, this is supposed to be black. This will change. It will be the black. But yeah. Anyway, so this is the rendering the ordered list, right? ID. Basically this database connected, right? I can show you exactly. I can go here, if I can add it more. I just do this better. Order, right? Okay, I add another one, insert, very easy. For 3, and then what is coffee, uh, coffee print, coffee cup, whatever. And then the size is 12 by, yeah, just 12 by, something like that. Price is a little bit expensive, 5.99, something like that. Save it, and I'll quickly jump here. Oh, you didn't save it. You didn't save it for some reason. Order foreign key. Oh, maybe maybe before. What's happening? 1, 2. Today. 4. Or did this first? What happens? Update table order ID key. What's happening? Why is that right? Okay, I know, no idea. I don't know why. It usually won't happen like that. So anyway, what I do 23. This can be updated. Yeah, okay, this is good. Oh, I see. Did I do anything? Yeah, maybe I did something. Order, I do permission. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Administrator. Anyway, so go back. Supposed to be senior updated the data, right? Fresh. Yeah, 23.99. Okay, so this is pretty much I wanted to show you from the front to the back, right? And I want all in one body, full stack. So the next will be pushed to the Vercel, right? I just show you. It's very good. Vercel really is easy. All you need to just check into the Git repository. The entire process will be automatically. Entire process will be literally just automatically push, and then you can have a site to see. This is not the site, I haven't pushed that yet. I just want to show you this is what I did. Okay, just summarize up. I mean, put all together. So just want to try to bring it to you. Let me see, is there anything missing? No, I think I did all. That's great. Yeah, I just want to share some code tips and hopefully you guys like it. And then any question, I know there's too many informations given to you today, okay? From Next.js to the Prisma install, connected database, Postgres database, choose pick, right? And then we'll also introduce the Hasura today as well. Those are big story, right? Hasura literally is the GraphQL. Literally means is you can using consume through the GraphQL endpoint to do all of those the backend stuff as well. All of those things can be changed, using GraphQL. You don't have to go through the Prisma using GraphQL. You can do that, because GraphQL is literally is ready for you, right? Just ready for you, really, as I show you, right? Click, yeah, I haven't shown you yet, right? And I can click, I think I can do even some, yeah, yeah. I need to set up a relationship together. So let's see. I need to, and I haven't do that yet. From order, I need to set the relationship between relationship and the user, right? And I have set that up. If you go here, I do have that set up. Yeah, relationships. See that order, right? Instead of a user, I have an order list. In the order, I have a users relationship one-on-one. But I'm now set up here. Otherwise, I can show you. It's very cool stuff. Yeah, lots of information, and if you have any suggestions, comment, right? Something not sure, yeah, leave the comment below. Okay, I'll try to answer your question. Yeah, this just for sharing the information with you guys. All right, thank you. Bye for now.